Right, sod it. I'm just gonna start this video from here. What's good, my fellow peasants? How you all doing? I've just tried to record myself doing the Tidus laugh about 10 damn times, and I can't do it. I cannot do it. They came out sounding like Kefka every single time. It was going, it just was not working for me. But we're going to talk about Tidus's laugh. What a video topic. The reason for it is it's blown up. It's become an internet sensation. It's become the talking point of the last 2 weeks. It's appeared in my news feed on Facebook. I'm talking 100 comment long threads, even on Twitter, YouTube videos galore on it. And I need to chip in on the topic because I'm the Final Fantasy pervert. So for anyone who doesn't know, anyone who hasn't played Final Fantasy X, let's just roll the clip, and feel free to hit the skip button if you have seen the scene. But for anyone who hasn't, roll the clip.
Next, try laughing out loud.
What?
Come on, show me. You probably shouldn't laugh anymore.
So yeah, it's definitely a unique scene, to say the least. Now, I was going to say, why has it suddenly become a talking point? I'll get into the reasons why, but all I'll say is it hasn't suddenly become a talking point. This scene has always. I mean, I've been in this franchise for 13 years, since I was 11. So around 2000, this was kind of the Final Fantasy X era anyway. For as long as I've been a fan, people have talked about this damn scene. It's got so many, it's kind of split people down the middle. Some people get bitterly angry about it. And before I say that, what's picked it up? First of all, some guy, or point number one, is some guy seems to be making huge, long remake videos or songs from the Final Fantasy series using nothing but Tidus's laugh. Such classic hits as... Now, I'll admit, there's a lot of work that's gone into that. A lot of work gone into that. What else has been done? And let's not forget such classic hits as... So I need to shout out to the guy who makes those videos. I can't for the life of me remember your name right now. I type it in, but this microphone will pick up on me tapping on the keyboard. So shout out to you, bro. I'll leave a link to your YouTube comment section. You deserve it. Those videos, if anything, are entertaining. I listened to an entire one though. It does my head in after a while, but I think that's what reignited the discussions on Facebook, and it gets quite here. Some people say it's the worst scene in Final Fantasy. Some people say they love it. I'd say the majority of people say it's either really good, really cringe, or a lot of people are just completely straight over their head. No idea what that scene was about. I'd say that's a lot of people. Most people. I've played I've watched 3 friends play Final Fantasy X. Every single time, or each one of those that saw the scene, just tumbleweed. No idea, turned to me, what the fuck was that about? So baffles a lot of people, but it's got discussed about, so much so that James Arnold Taylor himself, last week, he posted this video to all the haters of that scene, because this guy, he must get a lot of stick for this scene and this laugh. This was the video he put out.
Okay, we got it? It was supposed to sound like that. Get over yourselves. But that does make me laugh.
Now, I love that video. What was he said? What was he said? I haven't just listened to it, but that's how it's supposed to sound. Get over yourself. That is such a roast. People just got roasted. Well done. I've been saying this for years. That is exactly how it's supposed to sound. Because people have debated me on this video, and you're probably wondering, Peasant, why are you taking this topic so serious? Why? Why are you doing a video on this? I fall into the camp, get into my personal opinion now, that this is one of the best scenes in the entire Final Fantasy franchise.
Say what?
I know, that sounds crazy, right? Reason for it, guys. I don't know a whole lot about love and relationships. I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest. I've only been with one partner since I was 16 for 8 long years. God damn. So much wasted opportunity. So much wasted ass. So much waste of the Final Fantasy pervert. I'm joking. But what I do know from my limited experience and from what I've observed is love, relationships, it ain't about the swag. It ain't about how good you look, how much money you've got. All of that shit is very superficial. What it actually all comes down to, and people pay for this. This is philosophical. This is philosophical 101, philosophy 101. Sorry, what a way to sound like a dumbass. What it all comes down to is how much of the other person's stupid shit you can put up with. That is literally it. How much of the other person being a silly sod, how much of their silliness, when you see their true, full, silly self, because we're all silly. We're all silly creatures. We all have a silly side, me more than most. And you can imagine for my girlfriend to still be with me, a silly sod like me after 8 years, there has to be something there. You have to be able to put up and tolerate it. And that's the thing. It's the silliness. It's the fucking silliness. It's the most important thing in the world, because when you first get with a partner, and this is in most cases, and this is what most relationships are, you don't feel like you can be you don't feel like you can go full stupid, full ridiculous. You kind of hold back a bit. Do you think I acted this stupid around my girlfriend? No chance. And there was kind of like a 6 month to a year long period where you kind of hold it back a bit. But that's the thing, when you finally start acting your full, normal, silly self, when you get to that stage where you feel comfortable enough and close enough where you can do that, boom, that's when your relationship has hit the next level. That's when it's all stripped away. It's kind of like when you get to that point where you can finally walk down the corridor on a cold winter's night with your shriveled shrimp dick just... And it's so rare that two people can be like that from the word go. That is rare as hell. If you have anyone, if any of you are out there right now and you've got a partner, or you're currently on the dating scene, and you feel like you can be just as silly and natural and relaxed around that person as possible, god damn, you have found something special. And that is why this scene was one of the best scenes in the franchise, with Yuna and Tidus, where they could act that silly, that ridiculous, do that ridiculous laughing. That was the point of it. That was the entire point, and that's why it was so profound. A lot of people think it was the scene by the lake, where the music comes on, Sutki, Dene, and that was a beautiful song, and the kiss, and a lot of people, oh, that suddenly came out of nowhere. No, the moment they fell in love with each other was back then. when they connected on that kind of stupid silliness level, because that is what it's about. It's about the stupidity, it's about the silliness, it's about showing your true raw side, and when it connects on a level like they connected in this scene, goddamn, that is saying magical. If you can act like a stupid bugger, and if you've got anyone in your life, peasants, who you feel like you can act your full normal stupid self around, hold them to tightly, because that is something special. That's my take on the scene, that's why I love it, that is why James Arnold Taylor's response was beautiful. What a roast. Until the next video, guys. Goodbye!